Welcome, everyone. I invite you to now take a seat. That's awesome. I call this meeting of the Linn-Mar Board of Directors to order now at 5 o'clock. John, will you please determine a quorum?
Director Buchholz. Director Foss.
Here.
Director Langston.
Here.
Director Mansour.
Here.
Director Maury.
Here.
Director Thomas.
Here.
President Lau Lancaster.
And I'm here as well. To keep the meeting flowing tonight, I will announce each agenda item and request a motion or a report. Let's go ahead with that. Item number 200, adoption of our agenda. May I have a motion, please?
So moved.
We have a motion by Britt.
Second.
May I have a second? Second by Evan. Is there any discussion? If not, all those in favor, please say yes.
Yes.
Yes. Any opposed? Any abstaining? Motion has carried. The next item is item number 300, our district highlight. Superintendent Weir, will you present our district highlight moment?
Yeah, I don't know if, are they here yet?
They're in the
Oh, they are. Okay.
They're dancing in the hallway.
We'll get them in here.
So those of you who have joined us online, we are waiting for our district highlight to walk into our space. So, and here we come.
All right. Charlie, just come stand right up here up front. I'll present you with a certificate here in just a minute. All right. Looks like we got the whole family crew. So, so we're excited to get to highlight one of our high school student athletes who was unable to join us at our last board meeting because he was actually playing his baseball game. So we are really thrilled to honor Charlie Sarsfield for Gatorade Player of the Year in baseball. And Charlie was nice enough. I got asked by Coach to throw out the first pitch at the Linn-Mar game, and he said, "Hey, do you want to warm up before you do this?" And I don't know if it's because I look old or that I haven't thrown a baseball in a long time, but I said yes, I would certainly love to warm up. So Charlie is the son of Angie and Chad and has played baseball at Linn-Mar. Charlie, do you just want to tell the board what are your plans for next year?
I'm not exactly sure yet. I leave to go to Arkansas in the middle of the baseball season, so it's still undecided.
Yeah.
So.
But you're going to be playing baseball at the University of Arkansas, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. All right. Well, congratulations, Charlie and family. If you want to come up front, I'll present him with a certificate, and we can all get a photo opportunity up here.
Let's move the chairs. We know how this goes.
You're gonna turn this way. Come on up for your family picture, but turn, there you go. Yep, come this way, so this is the background. Congratulations, congratulations.
You might have to adjust the seats a little bit. This is not mine, but it's fine.
Hey, before family all leaves, I think it's really important that we acknowledge that, for our students to have success, it certainly takes a good support crew. So family and coaches, thanks for all the help and support you've provided, Charlie. That's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Thanks for coming.
All right, we're going to return. We are now at item number 400, our audience communication.
We haven't
No.
received any request.
Thank you. At this time, we did not receive any audience communication, so we will continue on with item number 500, our informational reports. 501, Marion City Council report.
There is nothing of note for the Linn-Mar District from the July 23rd Marion City Council meeting.
Thank you very much. Policy Committee report, 502.
Policy Committee met just prior to the board meeting this afternoon. We covered a whole range of policies, including some from the primer and some based on recent legislation. And the ones that, there are some that will have their first reading at the next board meeting and as we head into school. So like we'll get that first reading in, which is necessary for the first day of school.
Thank you
So
very
they
much.
will be in the process of things. And we anticipate having them ready for board members prior.
Thank you very much. I can say it was a very productive meeting. How's that? So thank you very much, Laura, for your report. This is item number 503, Superintendent's report.
All right. Good evening, everyone. It's a great time to be a Linn-Mar Lion. We're looking forward to welcoming back everybody into the hallways of school soon. Things are really starting to get busy. It's just that time of year. So we started today with sending the annual registration and re-enrollment email. So hopefully those of you that have kids in school got that today. I want to say congratulations again to Charlie and thanks for the board for allowing us to be flexible to recognize him since he wasn't able to come last time. Even though it's been summer, we still have some students. I think I mentioned this in maybe the last time, but we had the Ag Honors. So we had some students in agriculture that were showing at the Linn County Fair. Lily Albers, Paige Rector, Josie Brown, Aiden Cody, all had different showings. Coach Rodenkirk was in here, so again, congratulations to the baseball team. It was an exciting season for them. We also had Brady Berry, who was one of our seniors. He was awarded the Chad Winterhoff Memorial Scholarship during senior night. And actually, when I was talking to Coach before the meeting, got to play in the All-Star game. So congratulations to Brady Berry. And then we had a couple of our youth teams have some success. Our Linn-Mar Youth Baseball 14U Silver team and our 9U Black team both had high places in their USSSA tournaments. So that's exciting to see. Again, we've got a lot of students that are involved with activities and things even during the summertime. Just want to give the board an update on coffee and conversation. So we had that again this morning at the public library. Those were attended okay. We had people show up, so that was great. So thank you to the people that showed up. It's been really nice just to do that, and I think you'll see me try to continue to do those things throughout the school year. Just gives me an opportunity to have a conversation, informal conversation with members of the community. I just wanted to point out a couple things in our beginning of the year activities that we have. We're getting ready for district kickoff. So we included these in your board memo. The 12th is when we'll start with new teachers. So we always invite board members to the new teacher luncheon that day. August 17th is going to be our next school board meeting. And from 4 to 5 o'clock that afternoon before the board meeting, we're going to have an open house for all of our administrators. So the public is welcome to attend. We'll do that in here and open up probably boardroom C for that, where we just have some light refreshments and would really like to give the board an opportunity to meet some of our new administrators and their families. August 18th, we'll have the district kickoff. So we're going to start with breakfast at 7:30 over in the Performing Arts lobby of the high school. And we'll probably give staff 45 minutes to an hour for breakfast. We don't have a full agenda of things, so we'll probably start our official program around 8:30. So board members, you're invited to attend that. We are going to do some fun things with staff that they got in their newsletter last week. I've got some students at the high school that are going to be judging, and we're going to see what staff can show up with, either the best theme, the best school spirit, or the most sound. And I'm looking forward to that, whichever staff can make the most sound in the auditorium. So we really want to focus on just kicking off positively and creating a fun environment for our staff to welcome back. And then the last thing I want to mention is that we put some information in there as well about work sessions that are coming up. So as we get into the fall, I know we've talked about that. There's some topics that we will be doing some work sessions on, and I included those in the last board report.
I had a quick,
Thanks.
quick question,
Yep.
Superintendent. I know the Power School re-enrollment form was having issues today, and I'm not normally an early bird when it comes to the re-enrollment form. I'm so sorry, school secretaries, but did that, for those who are on top of it, Britannia? Oh, okay, all right. Is that? I know we don't have little control over it.
Yeah, and we found out that was a Power School issue, so that was not just affecting Linn-Mar today. I don't know, did we get notification that got fixed yet? Not yet. We'll send notification via school messenger to all parents and families once we have that updated. So hopefully that's a quick fix on the Power School
I'll
side.
register Arthur tonight and let you know, but I haven't even.
won't be able to, because the form's down.
Oh, never mind. See, I don't need to check my
Jerry,
email.
Jerry, can you talk on your microphone for those who are tuning in?
Thanks, Jerry.
It is currently still in their engineering department, so they're having a nationwide issue with that.
Yeah, I was going to add, I've heard from 2 other school districts that are also having the same, and it was today, they released and got automated to do the work, and then went to go do the work, and were unable, so we are not the onlys on that. So we'll be waiting for more information on that. Thank you, Laura, for your question.
Thanks,
Anybody
Jerry.
else?
Just for scheduling purposes, the welcome back, you said breakfast, so we're going to start at like 8:30, anticipate it going till like 9:30?
Yeah, probably 9:15, 9:30. Maybe not quite till 9:30. We'd like to start with trainings in the buildings for their professional time by 9:30, so probably closer to 9:15.
Okay.
Yep.
Anyone else? Well, thank you very much for that report. We're now going to move to items number 600, our unfinished business. At this time, we'll be discussing 601, our discussion and approval of the 2026-2027 legislative priorities. This is with our IASB and how they help us as school districts to get our needs met, or needs across to the legislation. We're going to just go ahead, if I can. We may have a simplified conversation, but eventually I'm just going to ask us which ones, because if you did your homework, which ones you chose, and then from there, where do we want to go deeper? So is that possible? Do you feel comfortable if we just do a quick walkthrough of choices? Is that all right? So if that works for everybody, Laura, we're going to start with you, if you're willing to go first. And if you could just, you want to take your top 4 priorities.
Okay. I would say, and I didn't completely do all my homework, so I will apologize.
Can you just tell me what out of these 4 would
Yes.
be, and just check the 4? You don't even have to number them.
Yes. Student achievement,
Just a second. Got it?
let's go with school funding policy.
Which one? School funding policy, yep,
Dropout at risk,
yep.
and local accountability.
Thank you. We'll come back. This is just a quick walkthrough. All right. Evan, could you give me yours? And if you have, you can do the same thing, just give however it works for you.
Yeah. Under the first category, subcategory preschool,
Preschool, just a second. Yep, go ahead.
private school choice under number 6. And then under number 7, supplemental state aid and school funding policy.
Thank you. Britt?
Student achievement,
Hang on. Yep.
dropout at risk,
Yep.
school funding policy, and preschool.
Oh, sorry, Britt's here. And preschool. All right. Justin?
I'm just going to follow with what Britt said there. Student achievement, dropout, funding, and policy.
And the last one's achievement, right? Yep. Okay. Midhat?
Educational standards and accountability.
Hang on.
Standards and accountability.
Which one? Oh, I don't see this one. It's not on this list. The list, it's a simplify, it's a,
I have preschool, school funding, student achievement,
okay, preschool. And just a
school
second.
funding,
School funding. Yep,
student achievement,
yep.
this one.
I just need one more.
Standards and accountability is in there.
It's in here.
Uh,
Can I see your list really quick?
All right, I'm going to put it down here.
I
for-
would do teacher recruitment and licensure.
Got it. All right, if we were to go through, and no, mine are dropout risk, preschool, school funding, and supplemental aid.
Katie,
Um,
do you want to give your 4?
Excuse me? I just did mine. Sorry, I'm going to repeat it real quick. Student dropout at risk, preschool, school funding, and supplemental aid. So looking at these, though, our largest, most people are, I'm going to go from the bottom up. We have student achievement, correct? The next one would be school funding. The next one would be preschool. The next one is dropout rate. And then after that, we're more one-offs. I mean, like it's one, but not many of us. I'm more than happy to move up one to give that one, this one. Anybody now? We're at a pause. The ones that came up the most, not in order, but in the most total, would be student dropout at risk, preschool, school funding policy, student achievement. Is there further discussion you'd like to have on that? I'm open. I just wanted to get us a kind of basis to start with. Go ahead.
So at the last meeting, Justin had asked if I could do a summary of like changes that ISB has made, and I did not read it word for word because it's big, but I did a cursory glance, and they overhauled this a few years ago, so their belief statements and everything are kind of the same. So what I'll point out is that the reason that I picked what I picked, there is already a bill that has been talked about and has shown movement over the last couple of years regarding preschool funding. That would help as we're trying to grow our preschool numbers to advocate for that. There's already a bill that exists. I would anticipate that that same language will show up in some form in another proposal bill when the session opens. So I think that there's momentum there to continue. Same with dropout at-risk prevention. That one, just a reminder that the funding attached to dropout at-risk prevention is not equal across districts. Some districts get up to 5%. We are stuck at 2.5%. And the bill that is out there that they've been working through for the last 3 or 4 years would stair-step districts, every district up to that 5%. That would double our funding for our dropout and at-risk students. That helps with school counselor funding and things like that. So so those two, for me, there are bills that are in works. And then for student achievement, with all of the changes around standards and screen time and curriculum requirements, just keeping our eye on the prize of are we and is the state doing the right thing when it comes to curriculum choices and requirements, and how are we having those conversations? And then I think school funding policy is a given.
After you've made those notes, I would happily switch my student achievement to a preschool.
Additionally, I think there was more consensus for all of us around school funding policy. I had put down both supplemental state aid and school funding policy. And while I do think that SSA is very important, I'd be fine. Just school funding policy does seem to be more comprehensive, so I'd be fine with that as well. And I personally feel good with the at-risk dropout ad, and I think there's also still consensus on my other ones, which were preschool and the school funding policy. So I'd be fine with that.
I will also be okay with the dropout after what Britt said and how it's in the legislature right now with the new bills coming up in the talk. So I'll totally be fine. The other three I said are already being voted on by others. So
Thank you. So if I have consensus here, correct me if I'm wrong, I have not in order, but as a total priority, preschool, dropout, at risk, school funding, and student achievement. Are we on together? All right. I
Ready
feel
for a
comfortable.
motion?
Do you want to have those in order? Or are you okay that the four are put forward together?
It doesn't matter what order you submit them at.
Just a minute. Okay. Yes, Britt, would you make a motion, please?
Motion to approve the 2026-27 legislative priorities as discussed, highlighting student achievement, dropout, at-risk prevention, school funding policy, and preschool.
Okay, I have a
Second.
second? All right, I have a second by Midhat. So we have a motion by Britt, second by Midhat. Is there any further discussion? All those in favor, please say yes.
Yes.
Yes. Any opposed? Any abstaining? The motion has carried. This is now item number 700, new business. We are now going to hear, do I have a motion, please, for item number 701, approval of open enrollment requests.
Motion to approve the open enrollment requests as presented.
second.
I have a motion by Evan, a second by Midhat. Is there any discussion? If not, all those in favor, please say yes.
Yes.
Yes. Any opposed? Any abstaining? The motion has carried. Item number 702, approval of update to student fee schedule. May I have a motion, please?
Motion,
Go ahead.
motion to approve updating the 2026-27 student fee schedule to include the Uproar Show Choir fees as presented in Exhibit 702.1.
Second.
We have a motion by Laura, a second by Britt. Is there any discussion? Not hearing any. Let's go ahead. All of those in favor, please say yes.
Yes.
Yes. Any opposed? The motion is carried. Item number 703, designation of official posting locations of board meetings and agenda. May I have a motion, please?
Motion to approve the official posting locations of board meeting agendas as the front door of the Educational Leadership Center located at 3556 Winslow Road, Marion, and the district's board policy website, https policy.linn-mar.k12.ia.us per House File 2490.
Thank you. Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay, I have a motion by Britt and a second by Laura. Is there any further discussion? If not, all those in favor, please say yes.
Yes.
Yes. Any opposed? The motion is carried. At this time, we have item number 800, our consent agenda. May I have a motion, please?
Motion to approve the consent agenda as presented.
I have a motion by
Second.
Midhat. May I have a second?
Second.
And a second by Britt. Is there any discussion?
I want to say congratulations to Mrs. Kelly Ikes and all the other retirements, but especially to her because I did America Reads Day in her class for the last 3 years.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Ickes. She had I grew up with her, and my kiddos were both blessed, and my grandkiddos were blessed. So I am very thankful. We also have special congratulations to Rhonda and to Kim and to Stacy.
I'd also like to welcome, I see a lot of BA Step 1s on here, which I assume are some fresh faces, some fresh graduates.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Welcome to new staff, and you'll be awesome.
Yeah, well done to our HR department for having this seems very healthy right now. So thank you very, very much. Is there any other further discussion? If not, all those in favor, please say yes.
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 Any opposed? The motion has carried. We are now to item number 900. We are at board calendar and communications. I'm going to give some dates. You may have these on your calendar already, but I want to make sure they're stated. We have August 6th, finance audit. We'll meet at 8:30. August 12th, luncheon for new teachers. That's at noon. August 17th is open house for new administrators, and we have a board meeting that evening. Open house is at 4, and our board meeting is at 5. August 18th is staff kickoff and welcome back at 7:30 in the morning. Then we have August 24th, big drum roll, first day of school. May I have volunteers for the September 3rd and September 17th Marion City Council meetings, please?
I can do either one.
All right, well, that works for me, Midhat, thank you. Oh, did I say both of them? Did I just hear both
I can
of
do
them?
both of them.
Oh, thank you. All right. Are there any other communications anybody wants to share at this time?
I mentioned last spring after a venture academics committee meeting or advisory, that the government class was looking at doing learning about property taxes and how to communicate that. And Nathan and John, please stay after the meeting for a quick conversation. The city has requested the first meeting for that planning to happen this week, so I will be going to that.
Fun. Thank you very much for
So,
following up with that.
Exciting, maybe.
That's awesome. Does anybody else have any communications? If not, I would take a motion to adjourn our meeting.
So moved at 5:27.
5:27. There's a
Second.
motion by Britt, second by Laura. Is there any discussion? If not, all say yes.
Yes.
Any opposed? The motion has carried. See you next time.